Are you getting people now that are getting their returns back and they're not even paying for these?
We have about I would say 70 to 80 packages that people just won't. Now, granted, probably like 30 to 40 of them they've already paid. They just do not. They just have fallen off the face of the earth. So, we email them every month, try to find them some other way, but but there are probably 30, 40, 50 that just haven't paid. And some of them are more like, oh, it said it was going to be this amount of time, so I'm not going to pay that because it took a lot longer and I shouldn't have to pay anything. It's like, well, then
that's not how the world works.
Yes, you're just not going to get it back then. I mean, it's going to sit on my shelf. You're taking space that I need to get rid of. There's some right there. Some just staying there. But yeah, there are definitely some that they just haven't responded. And I mean, some of those like this on this shelf. I mean, I've had these since like November of last year. I mean, these are like six months old. People just will not respond. So
are there some good cards in there though? It's gotta be.
Let me see.
Can you grab one box and just show us like, okay, what are people not paying for? Because I am interested.
I'm sure it's modern, but it might be
because just like you said, there is really very, very few cards in a PSA slab, at least right now with this market, that sells for less than $9. So
let's see. So we have Colossal.
Oh, those are super bulky.
Capture Energy, Sword and Shield, Professor's Reese. Oh, always one of these, right?
Oh yeah, stained glass birds from Hidden
PSA 10 though. I mean, that's like $50-$60.
Yeah, $70. PSA 10, yeah. Mason's in the chat right now. I'm sure Mason would pick that up.
Snorlax VMAX PSA 10 Rainbow.
Oh yeah. So
this is. I mean.
That one card there, or a couple cards pay for that whole submission. So yeah.
I mean, this was. Let's see. I believe it was a 20 card submission. This was probably like $10.99 a card. I think something like that. I mean, it's still. No matter, like I said.
Yeah, like $250. Like there's probably way over $250 in value there. So
yeah. I mean, it's like Ham said, like Never Punished. It's just no matter. I mean, that was some good stuff, but I mean, it's just no matter what really is in there, you're probably going to get more than $10. So I mean, I don't really understand it, but. It's I don't want to be morbid, but there might be some. I mean, it's been two years for some, a year and a half for some of this. Some of the stuff they might not even be here anymore. So I mean, this is stuff where we're trying to contact, somehow find them some other way. Some people give an Instagram handle, and it's like, but they don't respond there because they might be private. And we have to kind of find someone around it. So it's a lot of. It's a lot of stuff. You have to try to figure out that one, but so we just try to reach out. Maybe
you're going to get a lot of emails that's like, "Hey, James, I happen to have a submission that had a stained glass bird, Snorlax from Sword and Shield base. I have a couple of these cards. I just don't know if you have that order sitting around."
Yeah. Well, if you can tell me your email and matches to that, then we'll get that out to you. But yeah, it's probably. I mean, a lot of the stuff we got back was Hidden Fates, Evolutions, and like mid-grade WotC, like PSA 6s, 7s, base set unlimited, Team Rocket, common cards, base unlimited, common cards, first edition, like jungle commons, and that's a vast majority of it. I like, you rarely see EX stuff. I mean, if you get a PSA 9 first edition holo, it's like, oh, all right, we stop and look at it, right? I mean, it's just not stuff. It's super stuff before the whole boom that you just would never have submitted, right? I mean, it's just stuff that's, I mean, really scratched holo PSA 6 jungle pincer unlimited. I mean, you wouldn't have, you would have plotted that up and just sold that in a lot for whatever, but still, that card is probably worth, 20
20
bucks.
bucks.
You know, the grading fee was $8.99, and you know that was 50. You know, a couple bucks. You know, raw. So I don't know.